As we all know it, today is nationally known as Martin Luther King Day. And for several years now, I have been reciting this poem, Dream Runs Deep. Each one of us should have a dream. It should not stop with just the dream of Dr. King. You should have a dream. I heard an old wise man once say that a dream is so important that God had to put you to sleep just to get your attention. So I want to keep this annual ritual going of reciting Dream Runs Deep every Dr. Martin Luther King's Day. And I wrote this over 12 years ago, Dream Runs Deep. Somebody wake me up, 'cause I think I'm dreaming. How could we be leaving? Somebody wake me up, 'cause I think I'm dreaming. How could we be leaving? Eternally, my mission is to be more than just a man. I'm a father that bothers by any and every way that he can. I would not be submitted and changed by the fortune and fame of money. I alone to diagnose the spirit and soul of Martin Luther King and Mahatma Gandhi, Floyd Rose, B.B. King, Jesus Christ, and the rest of them kings. I'm a leader, so I follow inspirational leaders. And I'm a teacher, so I follow inspirational teachers. They say if a man won't teach you right, it's clear to see that he won't treat you right. So in 2023, it's a must that I recite, so I can touch them welfare souls in a project. As a matter of fact, it should be no such thing as the projects. And the cops don't stop on the block so they can find spots where my folks sell rock and cock Glocks at. I just want to make it so them felon convicted folks find hope. And old folks wonder why marijuana smoke still run the throats of them felon convicted folks. I don't know. I guess that kush give them a push to take their mind off the pain. I fight for equality and sunshine, but the only thing that falls in the project, y'all, is rain. Why don't each one teach one? Why don't every man grab a child by the hand? Maybe because the government ego is too big and it's too wide. And no, I'm not satisfied just because they built the Martin Luther King monument on the south side. It's located right in the middle of the ghetto where my people slack and lack dreams. It's supposed to be a place that represents freedom, but it's a place that represents the crack things. When do we miss out on the American dream? United we stand, divided we fall. Every man should grab a child because there's enough love for us all. I got a dream that runs deep, so it's a must that I speak. Somehow, somewhere, I got to get this dream off my chest. We losing our kids daily on the grounds of the east and the grounds of the west. Should we stand there and watch, or should we grab these boys by the hand? No earthly father in sight, so they struggle to be a man. And what's even crazy is we support them 100% when they're averaging 1,000 yards. But once them Friday night lights go out, ain't nobody watch these boys in the dark. That's when life get hard, and they still and robbed. They get found and convicted so they can't find a government job. And what's even crazy, the old folks, all they do is sit around and say, child, I tell you, things used to be so different back in the day. See, that's what's wrong now. Antique minds stuck in antique times. You cannot compare today with yesterday's crime. Shall I say it one more time? Antique minds stuck in antique times. You cannot compare today with yesterday's crime. And they get mad when the young folks speak. But these boys can't find no love in their own household. So go and find in the streets. In the same streets, they still and rob for material things. So crazy yet amazing how a lot of these pawn shops selling AK-47s to teens. I got a dream that runs deep, so it's a must that I speak. And it's good when them preachers talk that good talk from the pulpit. But it's more vital for them to take it to the streets where these boys can be reached. I got a dream that runs deep, so it's a must that I speak. Somehow, somewhere, I got to get this dream off my chest. We're losing our kids daily on the grounds of the east and the grounds of the west. Should we stand there and watch, or should we grab these boys by the hand? No earthly father in sight, so they struggle. No earthly father in sight, so they struggle. No earthly father in sight, so they struggle. These boys struggle to become men.